Soils, to me, is the most important resource we have here on the planet. I think that's often something that's forgotten because, they provide food for the people here on the planet, and with the rising population we have, that's one of the big challenges we're facing. I'm Dr. Clement Scheer. I'm a researcher here at the Institute for Future Environments at QUT. My role here at the Institute is to look after a range of different research projects using process models, which we then use to basically upscale the understanding which we get from the field and from the lab to get a larger picture and develop policy recommendations or mitigation options to make agriculture more sustainable.
To reduce nitrous oxide emissions from soils, the federal government has funded the National Agricultural Nitrous Oxide Research Program, which basically funds a series of sites across Australia looking at this sort of research and producing these large data sets. One of the major challenges with doing simulation modelling is just keeping version control.
There's a range of different models out there, often developed at different research institutions, and often they are not very user-friendly.
We've worked with the soil scientists to design a tool that is really efficient and easy for them to use.
The culture at IFE is highly collaborative. We work in a multidisciplinary environment. We have alongside each other soil scientists, software engineers and technicians. So my role within this project was to get two groups to collaborate. We had the soil scientists and the software engineers. We needed to get them to speak the same language.
We sat down with the soil scientists and we watched how they used their raw data and manipulated it before they put it into their modelling tools. And then from that we looked at making some scripts that took that data and did the same manual tasks that these soil scientists were doing.
And just by talking with them, describing our needs, what we need to do in efficient modelling, to share the data between different groups, and so on, we basically developed this idea to put Semaphore on the cloud where it's accessible for everyone.
The beauty of Semaphore is it allows us to use these existing models together with new technology and to bring it all together into one easy to use online interface.
The main focus on my PhD is to assess the impact of different fertilization strategies in agriculture. It's much more time effective. It's much easier to get our results now with Semaphore. So now I can run, let's say, 5 simulations a day, when in the previous method it took me 1 day to get just 1 simulation done.
Thanks to the funding from the Australian National Data Service, Semaphore has been a great success.
What basically came out of this I'm really happy with, because it really makes my work a lot easier. Also just to enable us to store our data and our modelling results in a very efficient way that is accessible for researchers in Australia and actually worldwide.